Sukuna is a loser. He can't even beat Gojo despite having so much power. Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 234 shows us how much of a badass Gojo is, as he faces Mahoraga and Sukuna with ease. In the previous chapter, Gojo perceived that Mahoraga has learned to adapt to red as well. Sukuna fused Nue and Totality to summon a new Shikigami, merged Beast Agito. In a battle of 3 against 1, Gojo had no choice but to use his trump card against Mahoraga, the unlimited hollow. Now, Chapter 234 begins with Yuta finally snapping and wanting to join the battle, but Kashimo and Hikari stop him, saying that since Yuta is the next in line to fight, he should get ready for that. Yuta counters that since Sukuna can't use his domain expansion, he can use Rika to help Gojo. Yuji supports it. Maki reminds Kashimo not to forget his role, which is essential to the backup plan that they have. Yuta believes that if he can interfere now, the backups won't be needed at all. Given that Sukuna can't use everything in his power at the moment, and Gojo is still at his best, this is their ideal scenario. But Hikari thinks that Sukuna still has a trump card up his sleeves, and he might use it if someone meddles in his fight. Then Chapter returns to the fight where Gojo evades the Shikigami's attack and hits Agito with Black Flash. However, the Chimera heals the wound in seconds. Gojo realizes that one of the Shikigami that make up Agito has inherited the abilities of Araki, Madoka, and Koshu. This last Shikigami has never been mentioned in the series and might be Megumi's final shadow. Joe plans to destroy Agito first, since if it heals Sukuna, he might be in trouble. Sukuna, on the other hand, plans to keep Gojo from using Hollow Purple. Even in his peak condition, he had trouble fending off a 120% purple attack. Now that he is injured, even a 100% hollow would be fatal for him. He then urges Mahoraga to hurry up, reminding that he is under Sukuna's command, not Megumi's. After listening to Sukuna, Mahoraga's wheel turns and he cuts off Gojo's right arm at the elbow. Shoko panics that since Gojo's healing power is fairly low, this damage might be long-lasting. Sukuna kicks Gojo towards Agito, and Agito combos with the hard punch to his head, though Gojo fine. I mean, he's bleeding, but he's also in his maniac state, which we rarely see Gojo face like this. And with that face, he threatened Agito that he is not strong enough to be here. Guess he then summons a blue orb punching Agito along with it, then thrashes Shikigami around with his blue maximum output. So Agito kind of becomes the attraction, as we see. It's like curled into a ball and gets damaged by the orb plus all the Shinju collateral damage it's sucking in. Obviously, this kills Agito, but Mahoraga protects Sukuna from it. Gojo's arm is not yet healed as of the end of Jujutsu Kaisen Chapter 234. The chapter ends with the narration stating that 41 seconds after this, Gojo's hollow purple has ripped through the battlefield in Shinjuku. Well, we don't get to see the purple in this chapter, so it will allegedly show in the next chapter. But that crazy and I wonder the 41 seconds played out, because Mahoraga and Sukuna didn't get caught up in the maximum blue, because obviously Gojo intentionally targeted Agito. So what's your opinion on this? Tell me in the comments section. And thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing my channel for more awesome videos.